Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to the Demon Warships Universal Drag Battle Audience Interaction. I hope you're having a fantabulous weekend. If not, then hopefully this will help you get that weekend moving along. I just want to say a quick thank you and a shout out to Tom, who's probably going to be doing a little bit of a mini raid soon if he hasn't done it already, but also for guesting myself and Lost tonight to allow us to promote this fabulous show. But yeah, as you know, it is the audience interaction week, which means it's your chance to chat amongst the cast as well. So I'm going to be bringing up my ever faithful co-host Loz, and then I'm going to be bringing up one of our contestants and an audience member, so we can have a little bit of an audience interaction. So Loz, if you're ready, let me know and I'll bring you up, honey. And the first contestant to raise a hand will be the first person to come up with one of the audience members. A little chit chat. Yeah, that's it, little chit chat. So Loz is first. Woohoo!
Hello.
Ooh,
Hello.
we're going to be bringing Eli up. Hello. Definitely long time no see. Oops, I need to take that off so you don't get feedback. I forgot about that. Hey, Eli, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Awesome. Oh, and Adam's the first audience member with their hand up as well, but I need to correct myself. I know that's Lucy. Hello. You have a very quiet microphone, but I can still hear myself. Did not hear that. That's weird. I can hear me, but when you speak, I can barely hear you.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Get some headphones.
Yeah, headphones. Yeah, but it's a lot better than us hearing ourselves.
Give me a minute, let it connect.
Okay, I'm going to drop you while you sort that out, just in case. Let me know when you're ready. I'll bring you back up, honey. So yeah, how is everyone?
I'm good. Tired. I think it's like to crazy
Yeah.
progress forward. The amount of
Me too. Yeah, I think I got to sleep at like 9, 10 a.m. this morning and ended up sleeping all the way through to 8 o'clock, and I was like, oops. And I know someone else is tired today, but that's for a different reason. All I'm going to say is blonde hair and blue eyes. Ida, you know who you are. I mean, sorry, you know who you are. Ida got some, honey. Ida got some.
I need to hear this.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lucy.
Is it better?
It's a little better. We can hear you, but we can't hear ourselves, so. Yeah.
What does it sound like you're in a cave?
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a cave with water, but it's better than hearing ourselves. At least we can hear you more now.
Does it work?
It does work, but it sounds like you're underwater. Yeah.
I want the better.
You and Tech Tings. Eco, thank you for the likes, honey. I appreciate it. So I'm going to very quickly go make myself a drink because I completely forgot to make myself one before Tom's show because I was running around like a blue ass fly. Loz, Eco, Eco. Why did I say Eco? Sorry, Loz, Eli, Lucy. You can see.
Please don't compare me to Eco.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there is no comparison between you and Eco because Eco's third and you're fourth.
Mm-hmm. You're lost.
You're last now. Kelly, I'm not mentioning.
Unless Callie's dropped out of the competition, then
I have to ask Romy about that when Romy comes back. Ida, thanks for the pearl. So are you excited for this week? Are you excited for this week, Eli? Or sorry, Little Joe.
Yeah, I actually am.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. For once, I'm actually excited and not nervous.
Good. Ida, thanks for the 50. No, I'm not underwater. Let's see. I saw that comment.
Randomly, it's was that you fucking get my name right. Everyone else like Adam. Fuck off. Wrong person.
I don't have headphones in.
Yeah, you don't really hear an echo from you.
Yeah. How is everybody? Is everybody excited?
Has everyone got everything all ready? Yeah, because I'm on a laptop.
I'm looking forward to getting to bed. No, I can't go to bed.
I am too tired, I am horny, and I can't do shit because I'm an Adam's body.
That's nice to know. Go
Yeah.
on, Ego.
Yeah, I still need to film my evolved version and also, obviously, do the one-to-one with Romy.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that TV. Thank you.
I'm a cat right now. This is so like entertaining, just swinging this string back and forward. Oh, I've had the last challenge planned for ages.
Yeah, because you know what the theme is. I need to watch my brothers at some point. Tom, thanks for inviting your friends.
Yay, Tom! Hello,
Tom, thank
guys.
you. I love you, brother. Everybody make sure to go on, fan up Tom and sub to Tom. He's in the points party. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for inviting your friends. Thank you, Tom. I love you, bro. I shall see you later on the sub call. Have a good stream. We'll be seeing you anyway because Romy's going to be raiding you. So I'll see you in a bit. I love you, brother.
Bye.
This game is so weird. This game that I'm playing is so weird.
That's just described to me.
What are you playing?
It's called Mochi Cat,
Never heard of it.
and it sounds like what it is. It's a bunch of cats that are mochi.
Hi, Connor. Thanks for inviting your fans. It's much appreciated.
Ooh, hello, guys.
Make sure to fan up Eli and fan up Lucy and Romy.
And don't forget to fan up Loz as well.
No, don't share the broadcast.
Yeah, don't leave walls. Don't leave walls out.
Drop your
I only find up
320s.
walls. She deserves the credit.
No.
I don't deserve it. I don't do shit. Loz does. Loz deserves it.
So I deserve fans for the stupid shit I do. I should start doing it more often. I might be making an appearance on this week's lip sync.
Ooh.
I might be. I might be something similar. It might be like my Ed Sheeran video.
Please. If it is, send me it.
Yeah.
I love the Ed Sheeran video.
Get a head start from. Romy!
Rami, do you have the key?
Hi, sorry. I got my headphones stuck. Do I have cheese? Oh, Mini Ray, thank you.
I thank them.
No, do you
Sorry, I
have
completely missed it. Do I have what?
cheese?
Cheese? No. I've got onion rings, though. Speaking of rings, Ida's going to be joining us soon. And we can ask all about the ring that she had this morning.
Oh!
Okay, so who do we have feedback from? Hi, Connor. How are you doing? Okay, fair enough. So, I don't know if this question's already been asked or not, but Eli, how are you feeling about this week's challenge coming up?
I'm excited.
Yes. Nervous at all?
Oh,
or
no. No.
Is this the week where
This is where my head is at. The next few challenges are in my headspace. Almost literally.
Excellent. Well, I mean, one of them's kind of in your headspace because it's kind of tailored towards you being a fairy and stuff as well. So I mean, excellent. Okay, we're having a conversation with ourselves. Lucy's having a conversation with herself. Selves plural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops, hold on. I didn't make Eco a Smurf. Sorry, there you go, Eco. You're now a Smurf. I know you can't. Speaking of that, though, you've just led me into a nice segment. Just following on from Tom's show. Loz and I originally started working together as a joke because of a contest that we were in, and neither of us had any idea what we were going to do for it, and it was a comedy sketch, and we decided just to do hopping channels with TV shows, and that is literally where Hello Universe came from. It's where the twist on the makeup show came from, because originally I was just doing makeup shows but not actually making them shows for audiences and stuff, so both of those ideas came from that. And Loz was only originally supposed to be either a contestant or a guest judge for this show, but I just need to hand it to Loz for actually stepping up and becoming the permanent co-host of the show. I mean, Loz, you've just, not only have you saved my ass, but you've been doing absolutely amazing. And, you know, on both sides of the field, on the contesting with QOV and then, you know, literally flipping it around to being a judge and you know, responsible for the entire show, basically. There's been some times when I've been so full with things to do, Loz has completely taken over and just got everything done that I need to do. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And I just want to congratulate you.
I'm going to give you 100% your family, and that's what it is.
Exactly, and you too.
Yeah, I love you.
Definitely. And all of you here as well, this is what we are now. Yeah.
Are you going to mention about what we were on about yesterday about someone?
Oh, you need to talk about the thing.
Oh yes. Yeah, we are gonna mention that. But also, I do have Hayley's scores for everyone, and because we weren't sure if Dev was going to be here or not, I was giving her until the last minute. Time Droid is going to be stepping in to give scores, but that won't be on tonight's show. I'm going to be doing that on Discord with you. I'll post them, and if anyone wants a one-to-one for me to give the feedback. But I wanted to give Dev, you know, up until the last minute just to give her feedback. But unfortunately, with stuff going on, she's not always able to be online, so it's a little bit hit and miss with Dev at the moment. So Time Droid's going to step in this week, and you'll hopefully have the results either tomorrow or Monday for that one. But yes, unfortunately, Callie has decided to step down from the competition. So now we only have 4 contestants remaining in this season, which unfortunately puts Eli at the bottom.
Hi. I mean,
But yeah,
I'm
Callie
thinking
hasn't-
singly last rather than joint last.
Yes. Rather than joint last, exactly, yeah.
Or
But yeah, Callie has... So yeah, Callie has a new job at the moment as well, and there's personal things going on as well, which I'm not going to go into, but they send everyone their love. They didn't want to disappoint people, but unfortunately it's best for them right now to drop and potentially at some point maybe come back for a future show. So if we do an All Stars, we might invite them, or if they want to, you know, audition for another series, they're more than welcome to come back, but unfortunately for the rest of this series they won't be there. So judges and everybody are to disregard any and all points for Callie for this series. We now only have 4 contestants. So unfortunately, they won't also, I mean, even though they were part of the show, by dropping from the show, which is the best thing for them right now, we're going to be removing fan favourite everything. We are just focusing on the cast that we have.
Sorry, Eco.
Yeah. Yeah, Connor, the person with feedback, is Lucy. So that's why we're getting a little bit of feedback. So yeah. So that's the news. Contestants do already have the post for Hayley's scores. So if you want me to, I can go through them here. But if not, then just go take a look at the Discord. The scores have been posted from Hayley. If you want any feedback from Hayley, I would suggest that you go to her personally when she has time to give you that feedback, because obviously we don't have time to do it today because she's busy with family. The same again, if you need feedback from Time Droid once I post the scores, you can have a one-to-one with me and I'll have the information available, because Time Droid can't be on screen at the moment with, if you know, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, so Time Droid's going to be stepping in this week for Dev. But back on to today's show. Do we have anything else that we need to announce, or have I done everything?
Or you can announce the thing. I know it's not to do with the drag show, but you can announce the thing on October if you want it.
Oh, yeah, there is a twist. So October the 28th, which is Friday, instead of doing Fabulous Fridays and Romy's Random Rhythms and Requests, we're doing Freaky Friday and Romy's Random Rhythms and Requests. And this is open to everyone, not just the drag contestants. This is open to everyone. If you request a song on that night, 1, it has to be in the theme of Halloween, and 2, you will be guesting during the duration of your song playing, but you will be in full costume. And everyone who guests in full costume will then be entered into a competition. If you don't want to guest, you're more than fine, but if you want to throw us a picture in the Discord, you can do that as well. And then on the following Sunday, we will be doing Hello Halloween Universe, when we will be choosing one of those people to win, and you'll be getting merchandise from our shows. And then on Monday Makeup Mayhem, we're actually turning it to Manic Monday Makeup Mayhem to try and put another Halloween twist on it. I couldn't think of a word to throw in there. I might change the word by the time I get with, but that's the working title for now. We're going to be revealing. Oh, there you go, Monster Monday Makeup Mayhem.
I like
there we
that.
go. I like that, yeah. And so on the Monday show, we will be revealing a second winner. So we're having 2 winners. One of them's being revealed on Hello Universe, the other one's being revealed on the makeup show, and you get some lovely merchandise from all of the shows. And there is one more thing I did have to announce, which I completely forgot. At the end of this show, in order to boost you guys here and to drive a little bit of attention for season 2, we are going to have a limited edition special offer, once in a lifetime only, Demon Warships Universal Drag Battle Season 1, the OG full cast t-shirt. So the logo is going to be on the front and the entire cast is going to be on the back.
How much?
Yay! So that's good. Just gonna be, we're not going to do a full brand of merch because it's just going to be a one-off. So we're just going to do a t-shirt for that, and then when we get to the second season, then we will be launching a full line. But I just wanted to do something to say thanks to you guys. Audience members and stuff will have to definitely buy them, but I am tempted for cast members to say thank you and just hand it to them. So cast members might be getting a thank you with free merchandise. So, but everyone else, please help support by purchasing one as well. So if you want one, then go for it. But it's going to be a cute raglan shirt, so it's going to be a white shirt with the logo, black sleeves, and then the entire cast on the back of it. Actually, I might see if I can get the purple sleeves to kind of like go with the background instead of a black sleeve. But yeah. So yeah, cast members are all going to get a t-shirt each because of being the OG, and you will literally have the OG on it. And also, haven't completely decided on it yet, but production members might be getting their own production team shirt as well.
Okay.
So yeah, Eli, anything that you'd like to add whilst you hear about the show in general, or anything that you've got coming up, or next week, or
I did. I literally just had something in my brain.
I could see you reaching for it, and I was like, this is the part where Eli's going to forget unless I ask now.
Just how it goes. It's fine. But...
And Adam, sorry, should I say Lucy, once Eli's finished, anything you want to add, then go ahead, but then we're going to be swapping out for another audience member and another cast member.
But all I have to say is I hope everyone enjoys my lip sleeve.
I can't wait to see it.
Because I have a few things up my sleeve. My very short sleeve currently, but...
Yeah,
So...
You might hide a few more things in there, yeah.
Probably a whole building.
So coming up next, we're going to be having Eco first. Georgia, thank you for the 2,000. And then the next audience member to raise their hand will be joining Eco, and then following that we will be having Ida Boss with a third audience member. So Eli, Obsidian, Little Jewel, good luck for next week. I love you, honey. See you soon. Bye.
Stay hydrated.
Yes.
No.
Lucy, thank you very much for joining us. I love you,
Bye,
honey. I'll
Lucy.
see you soon. Yeah, Eco. If you, well, oh right. So you want you and Ida together, and then
Let's-
okay,
why
that
they
sounds
want
cool.
to
We
come
can do
up?
it that way.
Smartness here.
Yeah, what I wanted to do was give a chance for a cast member and an audience member at the same time, just to give that dynamic. So who would like to come first, Eco or Ida? And then we want to bring a.
I want to hear
audience
about
member
Ida's
as
ring.
well. I really want to hear about Ida's ring
I'm
as
tempted.
well. Good point. Okay, I'm going to bring up Ida because I know it's getting later in the UK. I know it's a little bit earlier in America, so I'm going to bring up Ida first just in case
And then
she
Georgia
needs
can
to
come up.
go because I know it's quite late. Yeah, Georgia, would you like to come up with Ida Boss?
I know
Ida
Ida's
Boss,
in
here she is.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I need to hear about your ring.
And here comes Georgia as well. Yeah, tell us about this ring. By the way, I'm currently eating onion rings. It's like popcorn, so I'm going to be sat here eating onion rings, listening about your ring. So.
I have no idea what the hell you're on about.
I
Like,
go mute for this.
I have no idea what you're on about.
I've got picture evidence that proves otherwise.
Yeah, but that wasn't the person who had. That wasn't that person.
What? Oh, so so
I showed
yeah,
you that person
okay.
because I was like, oh, look at this person. He's right close by me. Here, let's get you jealous.
Oh, I thought that was the same person. But yeah, no, I would do that person that you showed me. But yeah,
I mean, I wish
it turns out Ida's already done that person, so it's just like
both,
reject.
I wish I had both at the same time. It would have been a blast.
To be honest, yeah, literally a blast.
I was going to say my tent people, so there would have been more than enough room.
Wait,
If your tent fits 5 people, then is it one size fits all? Go ahead. Yeah. I thought you had. I thought Loz wanted to say something. Oh, okay. So yeah, Ida, how are you feeling about this week's challenge? And then we'll get to the audience part of it afterwards.
Absolutely shit. It looks like.
Oh, by the way, everyone
it looks like
from-
Eli's going to come top 3 for once.
Wow, I mean, you know, it's possible. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
But no, I think you're going to do a lot better than you're giving yourself credit for.
I'm just in 2 minds of what I would do with my would I go human? Would I go alien?
Yeah.
It's been a right mindfuck.
There is one way that you could potentially do it is with the, because I remember you said you had a kit which was kind of an alien one. You could start off as baby alien, but then as it evolves into you, it could become like a hybrid. You know, so there's no specific limits on this one, so it doesn't have to be furry. It doesn't have to, you know, as long as like there's a creature and then it evolves in some way or other. You know, I know that. One of Connor's ideas was to say, for example, if you had like a fawn, for then to expand it into a human, but also still with hooves or something, or you know, like devil creatures and stuff. So there's, you know, yeah, even Ecos isn't furry. So
yeah, I was just like, I want to do alien, but like, have I got the drag for it? Then I'm like, and then I'm like. Then if I do human, I'm like, well, is that just being a bit of a cop-out? Like, is people just going to be like, it's not really furry?
I mean, it's not a cop-out per se. I mean, because then you could, you know, with the makeup and things, you could kind of hybridize it. So you could have the outfit and then the makeup to kind of hint towards alien. Because, I mean, if people have seen Star Trek, you've got bipedal species walking everywhere with a ridge on the head, and that's supposed to be an alien. So, you know, it's
not the makeup per se, it's the clothing, because everything I got is pretty much sparkles and sequin.
Yeah, but that would work actually though, because like silver, space, or purple or something. So I mean, it could work.
It's just,
So you've got like the
I'm just
space
really
theme
in
of
two
the...
minds. I'm either going to do an alien or someone from the 80s.
Ooh, nice.
Because the wig I showed everybody, I was like, oh, it's giving 80s and it's giving alien. I'm like, well, I could use it for both.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean the character for the puppet could evolve into that character or vice versa. One of the good bits of advice that I got on No Names, unless you want to shout yourself out, but I'm not going to shout you out, is don't focus on the puppet first and then the drag later. See what drag you have available and then reverse engineer the puppet back down again.
I suppose. I was thinking of that.
Yeah,
I could do that, but then also like I was thinking like a Jessica Rabbit kind of thing because I've got like the red sequin dress and everything. But then I'm like, well, that's just me doing another character. It's not either because I've done Madonna and I've done this person from the Coyote Ugly movie, which I didn't know about until I did it, and I was like, oh, okay, I really did, didn't I? So I'm like,
literally, that was so spot on. I can't believe you've never seen that.
I really honestly never watched it until we watched it in Scuba's thing, and I was like, well, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so accurate. Like, you could have actually swapped in that movie for her and no one would have noticed.
I think people would have enjoyed it more than the
like,
tits.
True, yeah. And you'd been a lot better with the, with the jugs.
My lord. I am just dreading this challenge and the next challenge. It is not my thing at all, so I'm just like... clutching it.
I think with the final challenge you might be a little bit more comfortable because the final challenge is an open cabaret, so it's whatever performance you like to do. So it's literally all inclusive drag, so you can do any performance of your choice.
So I can do a lip sync.
Yes, yeah. So anything that involves cabaret.
Yes, well, I couldn't. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it's a little bit misleading, but the final one is Life's a Cabaret. So basically, it means you've walked into a drag bar, there's a show on stage, whatever it is whatever it is. So any kind of drag show that you want to do.
I am going to be doing a lip sync I'm going to be doing a lip sync to tribute somebody.
Nice.
Someone who I adore and I admire so much.
Yeah, I like that.
Not naming names.
I was actually tempted to do an Uhura one because obviously Nichelle Nichols recently died and she did a lot of singing during Star Trek, and I was tempted to do one of them, but I was like, I haven't got the outfit for it, so I can't do it. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't wait to see that.
So much.
Definitely. Georgia, did you have any questions for our contestant or any of the judges? Or either, in fact, do you have any questions for the judges as well?
Half paying attention, half not paying attention because I was reading something.
Well, that's half more than you usually do, so well done.
I'm gonna belt you.
Actually, I've already got a belt, but anyway.
I'll belt you more then.
Bring it, bitch!
What the fuck is going on with my voice today? Oh, yeah, stoked.
Yeah. Oh, correction, by the way, I do apologise. Jaden, not Georgia. Do you have any questions for our contestant? So I read your screen name. That's why I said it. I read your screen name.
Brain has just gone blank from that. So thanks, Romy. I was in the middle of something and then my brain's just gone fuck.
You're welcome. So that's Eli and Jaden. Yeah. Who's next?
It's gone. It's actually gone out of my head. I actually hate you. It's actually gone out of my head.
Nice. Ida Boss, any of the contestants in there, me, Laws, feel free, questions, drag contest, go. And now he's spinning. There you go, we're back.
What are you looking forward to in the upcoming challenges, and what are you not looking forward to?
I'm not looking forward to doing them, and I'm looking forward to them being over and done with. And
we are forgetting the one most important thing that Ida does look forward to is 10s across the
10,
board.
10. Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. It's not
she's
gonna
not-
happen ever again.
If it's not a 10, I just not.
And she's not looking forward to the IBS.
Oh my god, it is on overload systems. Oh lord. I'm not going to be fine.
I actually loved Ida's response when I said that we're not doing on the final show. We're only the guest judges revealing scores, and Ida was like, "Oh my god, are you trying?"
Literally, oh my god! Like I am not going to be right until this show finishes.
Oh, you have to wait until September.
True.
I was going to say I'm not going to be fine up until Tuesday with this fucking job interview. It needs to hurry up and go so I can get a job or whatever, or not.
You'll walk away with a job, definitely. So the job interview's Tuesday.
It's
not
Monday, but I'll be fine the day afterwards.
Yeah.
Takes me time for me to calm down.
Hi, River. I'm good. How are you?
But like we said, send Ida in, not you. Send Ida in, we'll be fine.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And I think Ida's phone must have dropped.
Love that.
Ida, let us know when you're back. But since Ida has dropped, we will bring her up at some point. I was going to say we'll bring her up at some point if she comes back, but she's already back.
Love that.
So, but coming up next, we've got
I'm
Eco
so sorry
as well.
about that.
Hi.
My bad.
You dropped your phone?
I wasn't sure if your phone had died or if you
Oh,
dropped.
it's my bad. I saw that Eco sent me a message on Discord, and I'm like, oh, I'll go check it, not realizing swipe turns it off, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad.
exactly
You can
what
blame
Connor did.
Eco. Minus points for Eco, thank you.
Yeah. We'll just turn that switch 10 into a 9.
I'm just hoping I'm going to be doing well enough, and Eco does shit enough, and Tinky does shit enough to clench hold of my win, because it's so tight.
It is. It's
Thank you so much, Raver, for becoming a fan of me.
Oh, Raver, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, the competition is very close at the moment.
It's 10 points between me and Eco.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it is so close. And I'm just like, why? Sorry, I'll do in the words of Tinky.
Oh my god, true, yeah.
Oh my god, that song was hilarious.
Oh, I completely loved it.
It was so funny when Myra Dubois did it as well.
That was who I was thinking of, Myra, yeah. Yeah, she was so funny.
You got another fan.
Thank you for becoming a fan, Giorgio.
Yay,
Have I become a fan of you already? I fanned you back because I did not fan you, but there you go. I need all the fans I can get so I can get up onto the next, whatever the 3 blue stars, I believe it is.
Oh, if you're on 2 so far, then yes, it will be your 3rd one next.
I believe I'm on 2.
Yep, you are. 2 blue stars. There you go.
Yeah, so I've got everything else set up. I need fans.
Yeah. So please, everyone, fan up Ida Boss, who not only is a contestant in the Demon Warships Universal Drag Battle, but will be returning with myself and Hayley Rose at the end of the drag show for more Monday Makeup Mayhem.
If she shows up.
If she shows up. Sorry, Lost, say again.
I might have to come up and get makeup.
Definitely. Yeah.
I've not seen Loz in makeup before, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to be doing Loz's makeup as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing my
Oh
makeup.
my god. Ooh, Raver, get it. Hello, cute. He's sliding in my DM. Hello.
Into your suitcase. And oh yeah, another ring. 2 in one day, hey?
Oh.
Yeah, Robbie's going to be doing my makeup.
I mean, if I win, Eco, it might be you. You are very close.
Could be. Although Eco did say that as long as she gets the praise, if she wins, you can get the job and the responsibility of the hosting, because she don't want that. She just wants the praise, and then you can...
Oh no, if she wins. If she wins, she can have it. I'm not having it if I don't win.
Questions are in my brain. You need to get them out of your brain onto screen. And yeah, that's a good point, Eli. Some people are here to learn, some people are here to have fun, but it's a way of boosting everyone's confidence. And
some people are here to have their IBS put through the roof.
Literally. Yeah.
Literally, fuck the £300 cash prize. It's £300 worth of Buscapan.
£300 worth of medical bills just to get rid of the IBS afterwards.
Oh my lord.
Oh, hurts my stomach's more than that.
All I'm saying is I'm so glad I'm a top.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll look at those scores next week, Eco, and I'll be like, okay, so just -1 for Eco that week.
Oh my lord. Oh, I just want. Can we bring Eco up now that George has dropped?
Yeah, we can bring Eco up, and then.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what is
love
my hair
talking to
doing?
Eco.
I don't know.
I
I need to.
You can't really see
What hair?
mine, so it doesn't matter too much.
Exactly.
Yes, it does
Oh,
look
my
literally
hair.
look like I'm bald. It's dark. There, I promise. Look, I have strands.
Oh.
It will be getting cut tomorrow for my interview, so fingers crossed.
I'm trying not
Let's
to
go.
actually.
Fingers,
My
toes,
How you doing,
legs.
Nico?
This one finger is still wet, so it's fucked up. So trying not to keep fucking. I keep fucking up my nails, so I'm
That's
trying
Lozzie's
to
best
not.
finger.
Yeah, do I have chocolate on my face? My fucking
Yeah.
partner told me I didn't. What a whore, lying to me, making me look like
Yeah.
a fool on the internet
I mean,
with chocolate on my fucking face.
exactly. Is it still
When's
moist?
you think?
Or was it chocolate?
Well, we have a question.
We have a question. Yay! Question for the drag kings and queens: do you feel more comfortable in drag? I'm going to extend that question.
Physically,
Or out of
no.
drag.
Drag is incredibly uncomfortable. Especially.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, if you're a male
Especially with them too.
doing female drag, like I feel like it's maybe more uncomfortable. Like if you're actually doing like the tucking and wearing giant fake boobs. Yeah. I feel like certain things I do feel more confident. I would say, yeah, a lot of people would say the confidence comes with being in drag because you're putting on a persona, you're like a character, it's not you. It's kind of like you become this other person, like your alter ego that's sort of more confident than your regular self. And so in that way, yeah, I feel like once you put it all on, you really find the confidence there. So
Yeah, I would say a lot of people that suffer with like anxiety and things like that and not being around public, drag and stuff is kind of a good thing because you're putting that face on, you can be who you want to be, you can fake it till you make it, and then if you kind of incorporate that back into your own personality, it can help you step forward, which is another reason for the show as well, to bring people a little bit more forward, because I know Eli has got a bit more confident since doing the show, because before they were very quiet on screen. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I've seen Eli get more confident for sure.
get that kind
I
of
agree.
fire, get that sort of like snapping back when people are cracking jokes and stuff and getting more sassy and stuff. And it's a lot of people say like you can start out pretty shy and then it's a type of art form that really helps bring you out of your shell, so it's really cool.
Yeah. But you can also go out of your comfort zone personality wise without too much of a repercussion, because it is a character, so more people are inclined to play along and laugh with it, so then you get to test boundaries a little bit more, like, okay, this is acceptable for funny, but then when it's me, you get to figure out where certain, because a lot of people with social anxieties also don't always have social cues. So that helps to develop those social cues. Jason, hi honey, thank you for the 10.
Yeah, I totally feel that, because like
Yeah, good
I'm someone
question.
who's neurodivergent, and I feel like sometimes becoming a character and trying to figure out what would your character do, it eases that like pressure of having to make decisions as yourself. You like are this person. In some ways though, like I would say Patricia Can is very much me. It's just like an exaggerated version of me. Because when I come on here and I'm not in drag, I'm just kind of like here, I'm like chill, I'm like, whatever. And then I come on like as Patricia, I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? It's very, I don't know. She's just a more energized, I guess, version of myself. And question
Thank
was,
you, Rava.
what is a quality your drag persona has you wish you had in your life when you were not in drag? That's a difficult question. Ida, do you want to start?
I've got this one easy. I wish I could wear wigs like during the whole day. So, and I could get someone to go fetch me my business wig and then fetch me my angry wig. Have just different wigs for different moods.
It's like
and
the Return to Oz. Fetch me my head, you know.
Yeah, and also as well, it would be nice just to have like a full hairline, like
full head of hair.
24/7.
Me too.
One.
I'm right there with you for that one.
Oh my god, I don't know. What does Patricia have that I don't have?
I would think with Ida as well, just going back onto what we were saying before, to incorporate the two, like for example, you going for the job interview on Tuesday, you would take Ida's confidence with you.
I wish I could.
Talent.
Isn't Jason just so wonderful?
I love that. Jason's
Thank
amazing.
you so much,
Thank
Jason.
You. I appreciate it.
I've probably now leveled up.
Jason's
Thank you
just
to
the
you.
best. What? God, I don't know, because Patricia's just me. Like, I don't wear boobs when I'm Patricia. I have in the past worn boobs as Patricia. So in the few times where she has boobs, maybe I wish I had her boobs. But then I don't know. Being like gender fluid and non-binary, sometimes I want boobs. Sometimes I would just cut off the small amount of boobs that I have. So then it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
See, I can relate to that as well on my side, because a lot of people are asking about my transition, and of course people who aren't fully educated would say, oh, so when are you having the boobs, when are you going for the surgery and stuff? And it's like, well, to be honest, I don't really feel comfortable going down that route right now. So like in my pictures, sometimes I'll like wear teddy boobs or something just to give like a little bit of a hint, kind of like to, you know, where you are. But then other times it's like, I kind of like the gender fuck idea where you get the, oh, is she or isn't she? That's what I love doing. I love fucking with people like that.
Everything to go through their transition, even if they say like, I'm, you know, a woman, I go by she, her pronouns, whatever. That doesn't mean you want to get your dick cut off and have titties glued onto your chest or whatever. Like, you know, it's everybody just wants different things. Sometimes you just want to be an alien, like a Barbie doll, just nothing. Or like a Ken doll, or like a...
No. I also see Patricia having like
that's the thing.
3 boobs.
That's like, that's so true. I feel like if I ever wear boobs again, it'll be like triple boobs or something.
Like, you know, like you can get them chest plates, but you can
like
actually have
totally
the 3
what I would
boobs.
do if I was gonna wear boobs again. I see like more.
I'd also see Rami doing that too.
I would, because it's it was in one of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, but it was also in like a Star Trek movie, and there was this cat on stage and her makeup was amazing, the dress was amazing, and you got like 3 kitty boobs, and I was like, oh girl. Yeah, that would definitely be a character I would do.
If I could, I mean, sometimes in drag, like, I wish, like, my boobs were even less, because I see these, like, gender fuck kind of queens, more modern queens and stuff, like Aquaria and all these other, like, just straight up flat-chested queens, and I'm like, that's what I want to be. That's what I want to look like. I don't want any titties. But I've done boobs. I've done boobs before. If you look through my Instagram, my Trash Can Queen Instagram, you can find somewhere I have some fake boobas, but... Yeah, I don't know. Patricia's just me, honestly. What does she have that I don't have? Nothing.
I mean, I will say that not only Eli, but yourself as well. I know you've been on the platform for a long time, but I think in part doing the drag competition, like you said, you know, Patricia is kind of you, but I noticed that originally Patricia was a little bit more reserved, whereas now you're just like, do you know what, we're a family, I can say these things, and you know, so it's, you know, you've kind of like gone to the same level now, where sometimes it's like, you
guys better, like coming in as a complete stranger and being like, I don't know who any of you people are, but I'm just gonna try to bring it, and then now I'm just like, I feel comfortable enough. I've been in the Discord and the voice chats with you guys and talked to you guys enough that I'm just like, okay, I know like these people enough to really like just open up and be like weird.
Just be you. I always say to people, you know, define the word normal, because you know, it's like common sense. It should be called uncommon sense, because there's so many people who don't got it now. It's the other way around, you know. But yeah. Yeah, you had a question, Loz?
No, I was raising my hand to say that was aimed at me. That was me. I don't have.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of us don't. I feel like it was something. I remember it was something my gifted teacher said. So when I was in elementary school, I was in the gifted program, and my gifted teacher had said something along the lines of like, gifted students are incredibly intelligent, but they don't have like common sense. And I was like, that's because we're all autistic, bro. Like, girl, put two and two together, bitch. Like,
yeah. Some people don't even realize that, you know, the field they're working in, and then they just come out with a random sentence. It's like, well, duh, you know.
Like neurodivergent, it's like the odds that you're gonna be in the gifted program to that like extent that I was, and then not, like be also it's like, come on,
yeah.
There's a reason we don't understand social cues.
Literally.
Like, girl.
Speaking of someone who doesn't understand social cues, your judge next week is also autistic as well. So you might get a few comments that step the line, but it's them trying to play along with the whole drag persona and stuff. But I'm tempted to just stick them in the furry hood that they've got and be like, just nod and smile.
That's me half the time. I'm like, I don't know whether to even talk because I'm always scared I'll say the wrong thing, or just, I definitely get that. So I just try to be understanding of other people who are the same way, because I definitely feel that. Or I can just talk too much and just manhandle conversations. As you all are just sitting there going, really? Really? You do? Wow, I had no idea. I didn't notice.
I was just nodding going, yeah.
I try not to. I try to let other people talk. I just
Whitney,
have so much to say all the time.
That's not a bad thing.
But that's not a bad thing, though. Otherwise, there'll be so many awkward silences.
Literally, yeah. I mean, I'd rather people speak their mind and be who they are than restrict themselves. I mean, if you say something, it's a bit oof. At least you'll know. But if you don't say it, you'll be forever knowing. It's like I always say to people, you regret the mistakes in life that you don't make. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, if you do something and it wasn't for you, or it was wrong, or you find out about it, at least you know. But if you never do that,
that's why I was like, I was like, I hold myself back so much. I'm gonna do this stupid drag challenge because I had some friends that were telling me to do it. They had seen it on Instagram. People were like, promoting it on like the YouNow events page and stuff. So my friends were like, hey, you do drag sometimes, maybe do this. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, I always stop myself. And I was like, this might be an opportunity to do something really cool. I'm gonna not hold myself back, and I'm just gonna fucking do it. Also, I'm sure somewhere Jason is out there cackling because he always makes fun of me for the fact that I never shut the fuck up. So, oh, there he is. Hi. Yes. He was the one who told me to do it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jason.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
Jason actually came to me, kind of like asking if we were still taking people for the competition. I was like, yeah, definitely. He's like, okay, I've got this friend. They may or may not do it. So then that's when I came to start watching your channel as well. And I was like, ooh, because I think you was actually doing makeup the night that I started watching, and I was just like, do it for fun, Even if nothing happens at the end of it, at least you get that. There's the exposure, but there's also the release, and to try different wacky things because you were thinking about ways to kind of like expand on different looks, and I think that this has given you that to go, oh well, this is the twist that I can now
it's helped me I think to fully realize my drag character, I think, because I've had her kind of living in my head for so long and haven't really brought her to life fully. I mean, here and there a little bit, because like if you go, like you can see on my Instagram and stuff, there are some looks that I've done before this challenge, but like it's been so like few and far between where I've actually taken the time to get into drag and do it and pump out these like looks and do the shit. And then it's definitely like forced me to sort of like really do the thing and like, you know, create the stuff where I would otherwise just be like, oh, I don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like putting all that makeup on. I don't really feel like it's not fun. Getting to drag is like, it's not fun. Or I guess taking it off is not, there's like so many aspects about it that like kind of suck. And if you're like a little lazy bitch like me who likes to just kind of be like, like you have to like force yourself to do the creative things because you just don't always have the motivation to do it. And so this was that for me, forcing me to like really like put Patricia on and like make her like a real thing. And now I think from this, I like that sort of propelled me in that direction where maybe even after the competition, I'll still do more drag stuff just for the sake of drag. And yes, exactly.
It's giving you that momentum now to continue exploring. Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, and I was the exact same as well. Like when you do drag as long as I've been doing it for like 8 years now, and then doing the makeup show, I noticed I was just in this rut where I was just constantly wearing a dress with a hair, doing the same eyeshadow look, and then with doing the makeup show, you're having to get into makeup once a week, and you're just like, oh God, do I really have to do it? And sometimes with mum, it's just like, oh, I'm not able to do it because I'm not feeling well. When really, it's like I can't be asked.
I mean, I have had those moments where, like, you know, your mood kind of dips for other reasons, and this show for me has had kind of like alternative moods because. Like, there's some days where I come out and I'll do the makeup, I'll do the outfit and stuff. And then there's other times when it's either I can't be bothered or, you know, like my mood's dipped and you kind of look at yourself. Obviously with the transition as well, kind of like gets to me as well sometimes. But you kind of look at yourself and you go, oh, you know. But then I've got the kind of the double backflip on it because, like, I don't want to come on stage and like, have the attention on me because yes, I might be hosting the competition, but it's not about me, it's about you guys. So sometimes I have to be like, I need to keep that back step to, you know, because I don't want people coming on going, hi Rami, and yada yada. It's like, you know, I want the attention on the show, on you guys.
Yeah, I totally get that.
But it's like with the makeup shows as well. There's some weeks where I've been like, Ida, you know, something's come up. Can you do this week? And I'll do next week. And then Ida's gone ahead and done it. And then next week will come along and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this week. And Ida's like, well, what came up this week? And I'm like, no, I just can't be bothered this week. She's like, well, I understand you had something going on last week, but come on, girl. You know, this is supposed to be your show. Pick it up.
Else and tell you like, no, you're just fucking like holding yourself back for no reason or being lazy or whatever. And so, like, it's good to have somebody else to, like, kick you in the ass and be like, listen, like, you're gonna fucking do this thing. And so something like this that holds me accountable is good because, like, otherwise my lazy ADHD ass would just be like, no. Exactly. Having, like, some kind of, like, outside accountability is, like, really, really helpful for me. And, like, I when I make a commitment, like, I don't want to look bad. I don't want to make you guys look bad. So if I were to just be like, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'd be like, well... I signed up for this and I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna give it my best and do the best that I can do to make a good show for you guys because I made a fucking commitment. Like,
thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Even next season, me and Romy were talking about it. Even I'm going to be doing makeup for a judge as well.
Yeah. So well, this is I mean, this is what I was saying about me, like, not wanting to step too far forward to make the show about everyone, but then me and Loz had the conversation where I said, look, in order to make it a little bit more professional, on the weeks like this, fine, do what you want, but when it comes to the challenge weeks, it's just like, you know, RuPaul and the entire cast have to be bringing it. They have to be full glam, you know, so we have to set the example to be like, okay, this is the show, now what have you got? You know,
because I'll be at my own place and all next year. I'll get a lot more better than this year.
Yeah. And we can have a bit more glamour next year when Ida's on.
And it's like, even if I don't win, Ida wins, which I'm sure, like, but I would still love to, like,
I
would still love to guest judge and be in full drag as a guest judge, and I think that would be so fun.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, we have to. I was going to say, after your roast challenge last week, we have to get you as the guest judge for the roast.
I did win that.
Definitely,
challenge, so,
definitely. Yeah.
I mean, you're nearly at perfect 10s. We're still waiting, obviously, but like,
Okay,
you're you're probably gonna get perfect 10s.
We
Like,
haven't talked about Haley's
done.
scores yet on this stream. I'm
Haley's scores have been posted in the Discord, so if you want to see them.
From Haley Rose for EcoPunk, that's me, you said 9, but
That's
a
you.
10 for the Wizard of Oz reference. So, my only question there is it a 9 or is it a 10? Haley Rose, get your shit together.
So your score is a 10 from Haley Rose. She was originally going to give you... Originally it was going to be a 9, but because of the twist with the Wizards of Oz, she was like, 10. That's it, 10.
For Tinky for...
Because I will say, Haley is a big Broadway fan.
Yeah.
And anything musical.
Well, then wherever she is right now, thank you, Tinky, for literally reminding me of the Cowardly Lion from that film, because I just had to add that in. With the growl and everything else, I was like, Tinky really is serving me Cowardly Lion, so I just had to make the comparison. I just had to do it.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I did have a question off Jaden in Discord saying when is season 2 going to be back. We are having another season. Everyone above the age of 18 is welcome to join. We are going to be having a couple of twists next year. Prizes are going to be better. The production is going to be slightly better, in part because of the original cast as well, because they're all going to be production. We are going to be intending on having it roughly the same time next year, but we do have a couple of other shows and other people to kind of discuss with first, just to make sure that we don't clash. Because there are a lot of people that we want on the host panel that also have shows of their own, so we don't want to we don't want to overwhelm them by having 2 shows at once. But fingers crossed, it's going to be same time next year, and everybody is welcome to enter. And thank you to every one of you guys, because you've all given it that push to make so many people interested. You guys will always be the OG. You will always be production. You will always be part of it, no matter what. So
I have an idea for next season for the points. Now we write them down, we should have point cards.
Definitely.
Like from 1 to 10. So my team will have my own personal.
Like in Pose, where they hang up, where they hold up the 10. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. If I get that's a lot more, it's more fun and more interactive.
20x next year. Yeah, I am hoping to get 20 people.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. My partner keeps going back and forth if they're gonna join next year, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean the good thing with the good thing with your partner is at the moment, like when you had the doubts about doing it and then you went, fuck it, do you know what, I'm doing it, and then you've had fun along the way. I can understand your partner's doubts, and especially if they're also experiencing issues with trans and not wanting to be in public eye at the moment until they've settled it in their mind. But this could be that platform to launch them and to go, okay, I'm fine with this, I'm having fun with this, they can explore themselves.
I think between
after
this is over and then between like now and then the next season, if my partner agrees to do it, I'm gonna be like helping them get more comfortable in drag, because so far I've done their makeup, but in Yellow Brick Road or Red Brick Road, I still want to know where that one went. What are you talking about, Scuba?
To the Red Brick Road went to the opposite, to the evil sister.
The Red Brick Road went to Ida's house.
Oh.
Can we have another comedy challenge next week instead?
I'm actually incredibly excited for the cabaret challenge. I just have no clue what I'm gonna do. Like, I have some ideas of like kind of what I want to do, but I'd have to I want it to be really good. So I'm trying. I have a lot of things kind of tossing around in my head right now, and I want to bring it. I want to bring it for the cabaret challenge, but it's I don't want to reveal anything or speak too soon or say anything. I just want it to, when it happens, you guys will see it and see what I've done, and I don't know, but I have high hopes and high expectations for what I'm able to bring. I haven't started on anything yet, but I'm really hoping that it's good. So.
And one of the things that might help your partner as well is Ida and me have a makeup show, so you're welcome to guest with us, and
See, well, yeah, because
help
they're
a
gonna
little bit,
change their
maybe.
work schedule soon to have an extra weekend day, and so I'm gonna I'm gonna work with them more about working on makeup, learning to do different stuff, maybe do like streams with us doing drag together, teaching them how to do drag makeup and fun stuff like that, or putting them in drag. And I think that'll be really fun. So yeah.
Definitely. I can drop for Whitney.
Yes, bring Whitney.
I can drop for Whitney, it's not a problem.
Okay. Yes.
Wow.
Makeup show, judging by what I've seen Eco do, bright colours and shapes around the eye, throw on a wig. Yep. The black bob, the infamous black bob.
Yeah, that's just a trademark.
She's the one.
She's right behind it. I love it.
My wig head.
But in all honesty, Jason, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I do the exact same thing, Jason.
Yeah.
I just have to draw, because I draw blind. I'm just like drawing a shape.
I just like
on a
very
wig.
just like
there you go.
shapes. I'm like, we'll do a triangle on my eye, or every once in a while I'll do something kind of creative, and then I like bright colors. You may have noticed in my lip sync, the one with Rupert, Can't Fight the Moonlight, I was wearing brown eyeshadow and a black outfit, and I kept saying how much I hated that look. And then look at me, it's like, it's not bad, it's just not Patricia. Because I was just like, girl, the neutrals, where's the color, bitch?
Yeah.
But I threw it together.
Loz, if you want to, I'll bring you back up before we finish.
You'll ever see Patricia in like browns and nudes.
I love
and
you.
Not, Bye!
Bye, love.
I love you.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. My God.
Yeah, go already. Sheesh. Love you, Loz.
Is it the Queen Solaria herself?
It is indeed, with the McDonald's Wi-Fi, because they're not loading.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Whitney, why are you
I
bother
thought I
asking
had
to
shit
come? You ain't got good
Wi-Fi. Now you're
Wi-Fi.
up
I
here
know.
in your fucking hole of the house.
I mean, at least swap it for KFC. At least swap it for KFC instead of McDonald's, honey. Sheesh.
In your Golden Girls Pride t-shirt. Oh my God.
Can you hear me?
I thought I was a bloody hoarder with my fucking
We
mess
can
in
hear
the
you.
background. Have you seen Whitney's background?
Dad.
I know.
Dad,
right?
all your
Right,
dad's
I know,
stuff.
right?
Bigger
Dad.
fucking hoarder than me.
That's like walking into a
Right, I
thrift
thought that
store
was
right
my
there.
gig. Stole my fucking gig, mate. I don't understand.
Just so you know, Eco, I fucking downed my drink for you. My stiff drink, I downed it for you.
Yeah, because I wanted you to come up,
Nice.
and now you're failing me and embarrassing me by having shit Wi-Fi. I don't understand this.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the Wi-Fi at work might be better.
I'm sorry.
I can't with you. I need to.
So, Solaria, what are you looking forward to season 2? And are there any challenges that you would look forward to, or any challenges that you would hate? And be careful before you answer as well, because I tricked some of the girls this year by asking that question before I decided what the challenges were. So,
Suggestion. So my drag mother, for her birthday originally, she has this show. It's called Sorry Wrong Number. And we use a wheel and we spin it, and whatever song it lands on, that's the one that you have to do. I mean, just a suggestion. It doesn't have to be for season 2. You probably have everything already put together. But for a future season.
Ooh, good question from Scuba. In the next season, who would you look forward to running against, and who would you be afraid of running against?
Well, if I can get Lucid to come, I will be shitting bricks.
Yeah. And who would you be most looking forward to competing with out of the people that you've heard that might be doing the show, or out of anyone that you know
I've
that
heard
might
from
also
a
do the
little
show?
birdie that Little Jewel might be making a reappearance.
Ooh.
Interesting.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, they do say if at first you don't
Shangela?
succeed, try again. And Eli.
Yeah.
Shangela
I know,
came
right?
back. I mean, why not?
I mean, season 3, season 4.
Yeah, Granny's gonna be there. Jaden's gonna be there. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Granny the most.
Definitely, I've got to say I'm looking forward to Granny.
Granny's level of drag is just...
Yeah. And I love that with Jason, Granny, there's so many different characters there already. We've got Crystal, we've got Granny, we've got now, white trash bitch and all kind of stuff.
Okay,
so
I
I'm
just,
definitely looking
like,
forward
with
to
you
see what,
saying that, I just, like, remembered with challenge, I would, like, do the worst. I think firing blanks would be, like, horrible for me, because I'm not good at really impersonating people, like... So hard.
Yeah. It was definitely a hard challenge, yeah. I mean...
In all honesty, I was feeling the exact same. I can't do accents for my life. I was so worried about it. I think the main thing you have to do is, even if you can't get the accent, you just have to stick with it 100% and just be funny with it.
Yeah, just go with it.
Like,
All you need
like
to do is
if
just be funny.
were to be on the show, to stick with an American, like, person, or with a UK person, depending on, like...
You have to be careful, because I did an American and people didn't know who the fuck I
You
was.
did a fucking politician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it was a politician. I mean, if you did like someone like
an American
Tom
actress
Cruise
or something, then,
like,
yeah.
If you did like Tom
Ariana
Cruise
Grande,
or
Lady
someone,
Gaga, someone you guys would know.
someone
who
like
would.
that,
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian or something like that. Like, if you did someone obvious who's like known worldwide, then yeah.
I'd say definitely make it obvious, but if it's someone
That's
that
funny.
we don't know,
I
make it as funny as you
do
can
the
make it.
Kardashian voice really well.
Yeah,
but,
make it like
Kylie talking to her baby. Hold on. How is it?
I'm
She's
excited.
like, Storm, I made you a sandwich. It's literally the best. Dada loved his sandwich. Ooh. Like, she talks like a fucking robot. Like, I love it though.
Yeah. Yeah, people have been questioning whether she's actually organic or not.
I mean, how much
that,
of her is
yeah.
plastic? How much of any of them are plastic? Like, they're all, yeah.
Literally, yeah. And the thing about next year is I'm hoping that we get more of a diverse, cast, so that, if there are American references or foreign references, it will be more, it will land more.
Fine,
because
I'm
more
going
people
to be
get
talking to
appreciate
people
the
tomorrow when I
diversity.
go to Twin Falls. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, if I'm judging, then, I mean, you have some Americans on the judging panel. I want to see more kings come out. Like, I want to see some more drag kings. I know, like, I've done, like, a drag king looks, like, in one of my challenges, I did a drag king look, but I want to see more that are just, like, full on, like, I'm a drag king. That's fully, like, my main gig. That's what I do. Like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like that some people tried to do Drag King this year. Obviously, we have a small cast this year. Yeah. But I'm hoping that next year we, like Iko said, I hope that next year we will get a set of people who we've got drag queens and drag kings that will try to mingle both sides, but we want more, like you said, originally coming out of the box, drag kings, and see how they, that would be a really cool balance, especially the fact that next year we're going to be having like team aspects as well. So we're going to have two judges with a team, another two judges have a team. So we're and try and split things up a little bit. Kind of like we're going to have teams against each other, but we're also going to be hopefully having drag king versus drag queen. So there's going to be some weeks where we literally force you into, look, you have to do Drag King this week, or, you know, just to shift it around a little bit, because as much as we did see it, it's we need a little bit more. Just to show the diversity as well, because it's, you know, when people look at drag, they instantly think queen. And, you know, drag kings don't get as much exposure as they deserve. So I think we do need to kind of bring that different as well.
I would like to see Jason in drag. And I tried to I was telling Jason before, I was like, I want to see more AMAB drag kings. I want to see drag king, like, because, like, I'm AFAB drag queen. I want to see more, like, guys being like assigned male at birth, like biological males doing.
Yeah, I was going to say me and Tinky have not done any drag.
I want to see biological males doing a drag king, and I was talking to Jason about that, and I was like, you can do it. I was like, Jason, I feel like you could be a drag king and be like getting your life, and so.
Yeah, I mean, Ida kind of did when she did Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, you know, that was like...
Right, but there was
that is true, I did, yeah.
Did you wear makeup as Ozzy? Right.
All I did was a bit of black eyeliner.
Shebang with the, like, king contour and, like, the whole, like, full transformation, you know what I mean?
The beard shading and... Yeah.
Oh, I actually did put in a beard.
Yeah.
I did do the beard because at the time I shaved.
Yeah. And like you said with the accent as well, people worry about getting the character spot on. And even if you know the character, like Ida was trying to get the accent because, you know, he's a Brummy as well, and Ida's close to that area. And then Ida suddenly lost the kind of like the voice that she was intending to go for.
As soon as the voice came out, I was like, nope. This is not right, and I'm like, okay. It's like the first words coming out of my mouth, so I'm like, okay, this is my voice. That's what I'm.
But you kept with it, so rather than
fucking purple.
Yeah, so rather than kind of like, oops, I made a mistake and try to change it, she was like, okay, I'll stick with this because this is working.
Okay, so I have a question for our lovely contestants. Of the last challenges that are coming up, which one are you looking forward to the most?
I mean, Ida's already said she's ready for the cabaret because she does not want to fucking do this challenge. So.
No, I'm ready for the cabaret because once the cabaret's done, the whole thing's finished, and I don't have to do it anymore. I can have a sleep, and I don't have to worry about my IBS anymore.
It depends on what I'm able to pull together for the cabaret challenge. I have some ideas for what I think. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling like a week from now when I've started working on that challenge. And yeah, because I'm still tossing some ideas and stuff around, but we'll see how I'm feeling about the cabaret challenge. I feel like I'm either gonna be like super excited for it or like, oh, I'm not on my game this week. I'm trying not to manifest that energy, but I'm really trying to like, get myself hyped up for that. For the furry challenge, I feel pretty happy with what I've done because I've already set everything in. I'm done this week. Like, I'm good for this whole week. I'm just chilling, waiting around until next Saturday because I've sent in all my shit. I don't have to do anything else.
She's got it all, honey.
And Jason, next Saturday for this episode 4, it's a furry challenge. So it's supposed to be like we did a sock puppet look, and then we had to transform it into a evolved drag version. And then we did a lip sync to The Fox by Elvis. And was like, what does the fox say? Do. Yeah, that. And my amazing rendition, you heard it. And I was like,
So you're singing next week on the open mic now.
My throat is fucked today. So I'm trying to save my voice because not to put too much out there, but I'm
thanks for subscribing, Kels, by the way.
Sing with my actual voice for the cabaret challenge, but we'll see. We'll see.
Big challenge.
So not putting too many expectations out there. But yes, and we are.
I'll buy some earplugs. Robbie had a mouthful. I love it.
Yeah, I think most of us.
I had to spit that time.
For the lip sync.
That's so unlike Robbie.
Furry look.
I usually swallow. And sometimes I like to show off and gargle.
Anyway,
Sorry,
so this week's challenge, this coming challenge, episode 4, Are You For Real? So the song is, it's a furry song. It's the What Does the Fox Say? And then, so we did a lip sync to that. And then, the transformation from the sock puppet into the transformation evolved drag. So that's like a furry character. It doesn't have to be, because mine isn't a furry character, but I did furry looks in the like animal type of drag in the lip sync. So I don't know what everybody else is doing for their lip sync or for their character, but it's supposed to be like a furry type of challenge. Watch next Saturday. Tune in. I mean, I know you will, but definitely tune in next Saturday, and you'll get to see all of the cool shit that we came up with for the furry challenge. And then the last challenge after this one is the cabaret challenge. So then we have a lip sync to a song from the musical Cabaret, and then a performance of our choice. And so I'm excited for both. I really think I could turn it out in the end, and maybe me and Ida will be like real close there, but I'm giving Ida a run for her money, you guys, or I'm trying to at least. So
yes,
this
trying to,
So yeah,
somebody's got to.
True.
But I'm excited
it's not
about
like it's gonna be Eli, so.
this episode coming up, because I put a lot of work and a lot of just myself, my creativity and everything into what I've sent in. I'm really happy about what I've sent in. So hopefully you guys like it as well.
So whilst we're on the subject, everyone, contestants who are remaining, don't forget to, when you can, do the one-to-one with me. We're going to try and make it by Thursday, but I know that people have issues, but whenever people are ready, let me know, and we will film one.
Now I only have to, during my review show, only have to do 4 people instead of 5.
Yeah, but the thing is, you won't have anyone to rant against now because they left.
Find something.
Rant about how amazing I am.
True, I'm sure you'll definitely.
Trash a super stan you always wanted to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think Whitney's my -- fan.
That's okay.
Back off.
It's actually mad.
It's okay.
So don't find me.
Be Ida's fan. Okay, she only has 1. She kind of needs you, so I have enough fans as it is. I'm already like,
Well, her biggest fans in the tent already with her, so that's too.
Say this, but after this competition's over, Eco's gonna be doing shows and Ida's not, like out in the real world. Hopefully.
I mean,
Ida could be. You don't know.
You never know. Yeah. Actually, I just going to be doing shows every week with a makeup show, so.
To the club, you know?
Exactly. I will be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully, I mean, you know, with Ida in person, real name, stepping out into the world with work and stuff like that, and also doing the challenges and then doing the makeup shows, we'll step forward.
Actually having money.
Actually having money, yeah, we'll then step forward into the club industry as well. So
leaving the house? Never. When does EcoPunk ever leave her house? I have not seen it.
EcoPunk actually spending money?
I know.
It's
like not making things out of other people's trash.
But I do plan on eventually going out and doing local shows here where I live. So maybe it's a big thing. It's a big step to go do. I've gone to 1 drag show in real life, and it was very overstimulating and very loud and very overwhelming. And my partner and I were like, we gotta get out of here.
They can be, yeah.
So we're very much homebodies, but I
Yeah.
think if I'm performing, it's very different.
It's fun being on the
I think
opposite
it's
side
different
of
when
that,
you're performing, and then my
Yeah.
partner will just have to suck it up and deal with having to,
yeah,
be in the audience.
Yeah, because when you're on the opposite side, then you get to target the audience, and that's more fun than being in the audience.
Yeah,
going, oh shit,
definitely. So we'll see. I think it'll be fun.
And what I think that Whitney was trying to say is that Eco will be performing out in public towards Whitney's area, but Ida will avoid it like the plague because Whitney's there.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what Whitney meant.
Whitney can drive a couple hours to come see my show.
A couple hours. You mean take a couple of days?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you aren't that far away from each other.
I don't know American
I know
geography.
America's
Let me actually look this shit up. Let me look up map of the United States. Because, girl, if you think, and with my American education, you think I know where the fuck Idaho is? Girl, you is the hoe. Exactly. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You're all the way up by Oregon?
Well, where I live, I'm more near Utah, so.
Okay. Jesus fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
like a good couple days trip.
Yeah.
No, that's
Well,
like.
So Scuba just had a good question with will there be a competition next year where the competitors get to imitate each other? This year when we did the read challenge instead, originally it was going to be to imitate each other and kind of do that. But next year I think we're going to throw it in with the reading challenges to as you read the so as you read the person, you've also got to be the person that you're reading.
Ooh.
Well, if I ever take a road trip to Salt Lake City to go terrorize some Mormons, you can come and see me.
Oh, can I terrorize them with you? Because I was actually a Mormon, so I can get it.
When I take a road trip all the way to Salt Lake City, you can terrorize Mormons with me.
You tell me, and I will. No, Fluff, you can't be up here.
Yeah.
So.
No, she's in the window.
Whitney?
I thought. Never mind.
Don't be so foul.
Rainbow.
Typical Whitney's pussy always being on show in the window.
I know. Typical.
Yeah,
you might as well turn the red light on.
If you hear a meow, that's Fluff.
Yeah.
Scuba says, "Oh, I know who I wanna impersonate."
Well, I know a person that I want to put into. Yeah.
Impersonate.
Yeah. I know a person that I would love to get in tights, but you know.
I want to know who it is now. Who would you want to impersonate?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Impersonate. I want to know who Scuba wants to impersonate.
I mean, if it's a guy impersonating Whitney, it'll be all right because at least I wouldn't have to cover their eyebrows.
They wouldn't have to be in drag. They're just
you
know.
can fuck off.
Great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Me too, Dan. Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, Scuba, who would you actually impersonate out? Would it be? Are you referring to people that have already been in the cast so far, or do you mean in general? So who you know?
I was gonna say people should impersonate us. Like, if you don't know who to impersonate someone from the original cast. Impersonate me. Impersonate Ida.
Yeah.
Impersonate British Tommy Pickles.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Yep, we could do the British Tommy Pickles as
well. Impersonate Callie. Just
don't cry.
Yep. I mean, we could be Rob as
well. I was going to say that's the best impersonation of Callie then.
Just don't cry.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I have an excuse. Yeah. Another excuse.
Yeah, but
literally. Defo gonna do Tommy? Tommy? Which Tommy? You mean Rami, girl.
Remy.
Yay! Third attempt, you got it. Remy.
God. Yeah, no. Someone should impersonate Lars.
Grim-face.
That's what I want to see.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go. Scuba wants to do me. Ooh.
Everyone wants to do one now.
I know, what the fuck?
You have the money.
Well, true. This is your last chance to impress me.
I finally went to the store and bought new eyelashes and bought some fucking foundation, and now I'm not gonna have to be scraping my empty foundation and mixing it with contact solution and using the same crusty lashes that I've had for 17 years. And yeah, and I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes this week. Oh, I'm getting my life together. I can't actually say that until I actually wash them.
Oh.
Because then I'm speaking a little too early.
You're intending to get your life together.
That I didn't,
Yeah,
that I
receipt
didn't
needed
just
for proof.
dig it out of the garbage can.
5-figure discount.
I mean, those dumpsters at Ulta really be popping off.
well, Jaden.
Yeah. And Jaden, you could definitely do that. You would just need to shave your hair off, and then, you know, there you go, Connor. Literally.
Why would you impersonate
we've got to
me?
impress you, Iris Lass.
That was my impersonation of Laws.
Do you want to punch lasagna?
Do you want to punch lasagna?
That
do
was
you
quite
fucking
close,
hate Ed
actually.
Sheeran as much as I do? Then
I
let's
mean,
go.
it's my wife, so
I
I
mean-
have to know. I have to know some things.
Oh, I fell off my chair.
I got my hand stuck down a radiator.
I will be swallowing coins till I'm 70.
Eco wins this week. And of course, don't forget the oversized hoodie where you have to do that with. You know, that's Lozzie's trademark.
Oh my god, fuck off, Eco. I don't always do this, Eco. Fuck off.
I love it. Right, folks, what I'm going to do for now is, much as fun as we're having, I did promise that I was going to raid Tom back, so we are going to cut a little bit short this evening, unfortunately. But I look forward to seeing you all next week and seeing what you can bring. In the meantime, we're back on Wednesday with the open mic show, The Stage of Jules, where it's all about you in 432. I look forward to seeing you there.
Who's hosting on Wednesday?
Huh?
My pussy.
What? Wednesday, I forgot. I can't remember. Somebody.
Well,
A
I'll be
person.
here.
I don't know. I can't remember. Actually, this Wednesday is going to be Georgia. Sorry, correction, Jaden.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, originally, the reason why I got confused with that is because originally Georgia asked, but they are now Jaden, so Jaden will be co-hosting. So, yeah. Yeah, you need to change. There you go. It's Jaden instead of it's Georgia. Thank you. There you go. I'm glad you changed your screen name because now it's not as confusing. Thank you. But I'm going to give people chance to say their arrivedercis. If you have anything to promote, then go ahead. We'll start with Whitney, then
guys,
then
Monday is with walkthrough. We're just gonna be chilling and talking about what happened during the show tonight that I saw. Like, because remember, I was at work while the show was beginning. So, you can drop me.
So you're gonna have to watch the replay.
And bye.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on Monday. Okay, so there are the raid tags for you. Hashtag Demon Raid, hashtag Warship sent me, and a thank you for Tom as well for raiding us earlier and allowing us to promote the show. Eco.
Stay trashy, my friends.
Yes, love it. Good luck next week. Bye. And finally, my co-hostess with the mostest, the person who's going to win this season and be a judge on next season's panel, Idibus.
No. And I hope to, because it means I win monies.
True. You can finally get those new boobs.
Yeah. And Dr. Mozzarella will be performing the surgery.
Literally. I'm taking the old ones.
Right, suck a dick. book a guy and take names.
Definitely.
And of
don't
course,
forget.
always read good books and bad people.
Yes. Love you, honey. See you soon. So thank you everyone for joining us. It's been absolutely fun. We are going to be raiding the fabulous Tom, who is currently still online, as a thank you. Thank you to everyone who sent likes tonight, especially Jason, Jaden, Idabos, Raver, Scuba, Eco, and everyone who came up as a guest as well. I appreciate you all. Don't forget Whitney's show on Monday, which is going to be the currently unofficial review show of the Demon Warship Universal Drag Battle, but I will be back on Wednesday with The Stage Is Yours, where it's all about you in 432, 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. EST. But until then, I will catch you all on the flip side. Let's go and say hello to Tom. See you there. Oops, nope, helps if I actually put someone's name first. I just put the word raid and forgot to write Tom. Bye.